We are in Sleaford, England, on our way to Scotland in just a bit. Going to take you into a few charity shops here. They're really small, but I'm going to take you into a couple, if not three. We'll try. They're pretty close to each other, looking for jewelry, purses, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, and trinkets to pick up for resale on my YouTube lives. Those are usually every Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I'm out of the country or sourcing for y'all, so no sales until probably after July 5th. Hit that notification bell, click all, make sure that bell turns white so you're notified of these Thrift With Me videos and my live sales. Thumbs up for this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So this one we'll go into first. Window shop just a little bit. So this set of knives right here, this is for fish. I remember yesterday when I looked at this right here is only 8 pounds. I don't know if that's worth getting or not. You could probably use it for dinnerware at your house, you know, if you were having an English dinner or something like that. And not just necessarily for fish, you could probably eat steaks and everything else, I would assume. Not sure. So those say towers. I don't even know what that is for. But it's interesting for sure. I may have to Google Lens that and see what those are for. So I think these towers are just simply canisters. And lots of clothing, small store. Let's look through here and see if they get anything good. This will give you all an idea of what's in these stores versus the US. Kind of the same stuff. This brand is Lotus. Never heard of that before. That's not a shocker, is it, since I don't know everything? You're going to have some scarves here. I think I find more in the US that say Scotland and Ireland and England than I do in England, at least so far. I'm hoping to thrift Edinburgh a little bit this week if we're not totally packed with things to do, which I think we kind of are. This is interesting.
Thank you. That gift aid's not registered. Sorry.
Alright, no problem.
Okay.
Thought about these yesterday. Not sure though, but I might get these. I like them. I think this might be a chamber pot, y'all. $8.50, very old, super huge. Or a big coffee mug. Which would y'all use it for? A big coffee mug or chamber pot, a flower pot? That's a pretty plate. These are such cute little kitties. Look at these little cats, y'all. Look at this little guy right here. And you've got the one on the pillow. They're so adorable. Little English cats.
No, it helps.
Hi.
Look at these little plates here, y'all. Y'all know I love decorating with them. They're not marked made in England, but look how cute they are. And I think you have to buy the set of 3. Little English dog.
He's 23 years old, bless him. He's an adult.
What, you can vote?
Yeah.
Vote.
He can.
Well spent.
Yeah.
Y'all know I love red. Look at this. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
No, on to the next one. See you later. Bye.
So I did not think about looking at the hand towels. I thought I wasn't going to come out of here with much of anything. Look at this. Look at this. The domestic cat. The catalyst. Muscat. Catamaran. Cat litter. This is so cool. Feline groovy. Little hippie. My gosh, look at that. It's so funny. What's this one called? What are these called? Tailsail, Manx cat, tortoiseshell cat, top cat. It's funny. I love this. So I guess check out your little towel section. Okay, so look at this here, y'all. This is King Charles coronation. 2023. I don't think I'm gonna get this one though, but definitely a good souvenir piece if you're looking for a souvenir piece. This is from 2023. See if there's any more fun hand towels. Then you see they have lots of clothing. And they have craft bags. Craft boxes, craft bags. Broken jewelry for crafting. So we just left the Cancer Research charity shop. So that is why they call them charity shops, I guess, because each one has a different charity. We're going to go to the British Heart Foundation last. So each one of them has a different charity they support. Of course, in America, we have lovely Goodwill, who does provide jobs for people that can't otherwise get them, but I think Goodwill needs to do a little bit more, in my humble expert opinion. So next we're going to go into this one, Sense for Deaf and Blind people. So this charity shop, this was not open yesterday. Look at all this.
I might walk along to the next one. On this side of the road. This side of the road.
So I did go into this one yesterday. £3. Let's see if this says made in England. They've got a lot of bric-a-brac in here is what we call it. But yeah, I think the US probably needs to. I like that these are different specific charities. And I know that different places in America also support different charities. But Goodwill, they're a huge conglomerate. Now, I'm not sure that I'd want to go to this hotel. I'm sure that it's probably fancy in the day. Maybe, don't y'all think? This is funny. If I could carry this back, I would. I think my bag's getting a little bit packed, but who doesn't want A-Hole's Hotel hanging up on your wall? I mean, I may have to get that just because it's funny, right? We're gonna have to figure this one out and pack it somewhere. I mean, it doesn't just have great patina. But you talk about a conversation piece. This is going home with me for sure. Everybody needs an A-Hole Hotel. Yeah, take a look at that one last time, because that you just don't find everywhere, right? Unique find for sure. Only I would find something like that. So this piece right here, not sure if this is something fancy or not. Little iridescent candle holder. Please don't tell me that that's something super fancy, because I'm not going to get it. Yep, you saw it here first. Only I would find an A-hole. Met a lot of them, but never one that I could frame up and put on the wall. What is this here? Shoemade, what in the world? England, I'm not going to raise that tag up. We know that's England. Make a great trinket tray. We have a 5.5 hour drive to Ireland. I'm sorry, not Ireland, Scotland. I'm so sorry. Now this, I don't know if this is worth getting or not. £4. A second one, I did not see this bowl though yesterday, I'll tell you that. I will tell you that, I did not see it. What is this right here? beauty of this one. How much is it? 4 pounds. I know Betsy would love this. This is not hand painted, but that's a beautiful piece right there, isn't it? Unicorn castle. That is a platter I would get if I wasn't traveling. Crackling in it. Let's look at all this. Quite a few pieces here. Italy. Decanters. You have a little bit of jewelry, not much. Not much. Saw this gold tone piece yesterday. This is pretty. You're not gonna be able to tell right here very well. Not sure if this, I would nearly say J. Crew. It doesn't have a tag because of the clasp there. That looks like a J. Crew clasp. Collection of glasses. A few handbags. The only thing I've found.
By card.
Look at this, y'all. So this is a nesting chairs, 10 pounds. Not in an antique store in the States. That would be expensive. Love this. Look at this. I want to show y'all this though real quick before we leave. 10 pounds for 3. I would so get those. I would so get those if those were in the States for sure. Look at this. Wow. Aren't those beautiful? Look at that. So we came out of this charity thrift shop with only an A-hole plate. Probably my favorite purchase in England so far. Everybody needs an A-hole in their life. So here you go. You're welcome. You are welcome. Only would something like this jump into my basket. Off to the third thrift. Y'all ready? Third thrift, all in Sleaford, England.
Where are you going to?
So now we're going into this one. This is called Age UK. So I assume it probably supports the aging population. Well, don't lose those. So clothing, What is this tin right here? Keepsake baby's capsule. This looks like fossil. It's not. It is not, ladies. It is not. So a few bags. I'm not going to go through each one of them. There's not many, just 3 rows. This one right here is pretty nice. Little croc print. So clothing. So again, very small. These thrifts are not. They're definitely not like the U.S. Yesterday I was trying to see who this was. Cosmopolitan. So this is the 3rd thrift store. Well, how you doing? Then you have scarves. A cow scarf. I saw a lot of cows in Ireland when I went in 2017. I've seen a lot of cows in England also. They look like happy fat cows. 6 pounds. Are these real snake? Don't know. Leather upper, not real snake. Made to look like snake. She's gonna have some new stuff like thrift stores in the States do. Men's department. Children's. Look at these jackets. And over here you have your what naughty doodaddy section. So this is the 3rd thrift. Number 3. Let's look around here. See what we can find, what we can't live without. I don't know. Lots of things here. Is this a Paris paperweight? Usually do the paperweights. Look at this one. I don't know if we'll get that one or not. I kind of like that. I should get that mug. So, sorry. So we're going into the British Heart Foundation last. This is number 4. I think Sleaford has just these 4 thrift stores. Not absolutely certain, but think that's right. So, you know, I'm heading straight towards the back. Bet you won't find Rossetti here. Look at this owl bag. Nice owl, not real leather owl bag. Look at that nose, your little clasp there, your closure.
I will shake it first. It's kind of a cool piece.
This right here is, what is this? Probably a marble piece. Could be a little trinket tray. It's kind of heavy. 3 pounds. So this is acrylic, not glass. It's pretty nice though, different. And then look at little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep who lost her sheep. I don't even remember how it goes, but take a look at that, y'all. Y'all saw that little sheep on my video in that cemetery, the Spanby Cemetery. Take a look at that. Such a great place. I'm not going to get any jackets. This is kind of a cool jacket. Lee Cooper. Not sure if that's a fancy brand or not. And these cute little bunnies, the one thing I have seen a lot of in England are the bunnies. They're everywhere, especially out in the countryside. So y'all, that's 4 thrift stores in England or charity shops. Until next video, we'll see y'all later. Next sale's after July 5th. Look how cute these are. Bye, y'all.